Guys, listen to this brutal water noise in the bathroom. Stop now. Hey guys, June the 20th, 2019. June the 20th. Starting in this prison of hell.
Thank you. You want to come? Yeah. Okay.
So when I cut inside there, I don't feel guilty.
Oh, hi, my friend. How are you today?
Good, how are you?
It's raining, you know.
I'm looking for someone who's not here. Why isn't he here? Where is this kid? He's been sleeping outside of his house for a couple of days.
Uh-oh. That's no good. Not in the rain.
That's nice though.
Yeah, it's nice for the farmers, but too much. Too much rain. It's supposed to be June. It's supposed to be 100 degrees. We've been getting
Not
shitty
anymore.
weather. Shitty weather.
Well, the summer's changed. Not just here, worldwide. It's the use of oil. That's it. Everything tell you on TV is a lie.
I know.
Because so much oil is being used and burned into the atmosphere.
It's terrible.
It's changing the weather system.
Yeah.
I remember here in this country, like back in the mid-90s, even not early 90s, we used to have sort of a four seasons kind of thing. It was still cold in spring, but we did have a summer. Now it's just like it starts in July, brutal heat, and it's weird. But
Before,
it's nice though,
July
look.
hot, July hot,
Yeah.
August hot.
Yeah,
What, such June's been awful.
it's cold.
Yeah.
I have my window closed.
It's terrible. Terrible. Can't do nothing in the rain.
Have a good day. Yeah,
All right,
especially
you
when
too.
you don't have a car. That's the thing, it's the car. If you had a car, because you can buses and bus stops.
They have an umbrella, freaking hoodie over
Yeah.
your head, raincoat. Unnecessary.
Things.
It's hard to get some sleep.
Mais laissez tomber, si dans la santé, je voudrais savoir comment. Parce que celui que j'ai, c'est pour je voudrais avoir d'autres.
Mais tu n'avais pas la clé de ta voiture à ça, non?
Non.
Ah, heureusement.
Oui.
Ah, tu attends, peut-être qu'ils ne sont pas là. Sinon, est-ce que tu peux attendre? Sinon, la table est bien.
Non,
Ah, tout va bien. Tu as la clé d'abord.
mais le problème, je ne peux pas ouvrir les...
Ah, non.
matin de travail aujourd'hui?
So guys, as you see, I just went downstairs and came up. Look at the amount of people that I bumped into trying to make noise and move. Pay attention to their movements and the way they're looking at me. And the meaningless conversations they're having. I'll upload this video right now. It's like 8:30 in the morning on the 20th of June, 2019. Listen to the water noise. You guys hear those cop sirens? They're on the outside. I don't know if you heard them. It starts cut off. They don't stay on. They put them on and off, on and off, on and off, and they pass by this street. Do you know what this means? They're alerting everybody that I'm awake, so they can get their phones and stay by their phones in case they get a message to leave their house, so they can stalk me outside. That's what this means. Trust me, I've been monitoring this for a long time now. It's a covert operation. Basically, it's a demonic one. It's done behind the scenes without actually talking about it directly. Now listen to the water noise here. It doesn't stop in the bathroom. It doesn't stop. It won't stop, guys, so I'm just gonna shut off the camera so we don't record and waste video. We'll have us a nice tea. Okay, guys, continuous, June the 20th, 2019. I guarantee you we're gonna bump into people on the way down. They're gonna come towards us, walk towards us, they're gonna talk, have conversations. It's gonna be lively. Those are my stalkers, that's how I get stalked covertly. There's always making noises on the way down, people talking. There's always some kind of noise and some kind of appearance by someone on the way down. Every time I take the elevator, I live on the 16th floor. I've never taken it down without having someone get into the elevator. And it wasn't rush hour all the time. Could be 4 o'clock in the morning. Watch. Good morning, everybody. June the 20th, 2019. Let's get us some good videos today. Show you the prison cell that I live in. House of the Dancing Monkey. Everyone I meet is moving or talking. Or telling me a bad story or teasing me or everything negative. Watch. And tell me I'm wrong. Mostly concentrate on them moving. Their fingers, their arms. They open their purse. They scratch their hair. They move their glasses. Anything to keep moving. Any excuse. Here we go. Number 12. There's always got to be someone either walking in front of me, by me. I have to see movement in my view, wherever I am, whether it's cars, people, and when there's no cars and people, you could see the animals. I don't even want to talk about that yet. Let's concentrate on people, which is the most important thing. Coming out from buildings, like a movie set, the Truman Show. As soon as he comes out, they get notified he's leaving his building, and they put them in strategic spots, in corners, in areas, to talk when I get there, to make noise when I get there, or to start moving when I'm get there, or to walk towards me. Watch. Beautiful day, beautiful day.
Yeah.
All beautiful, positive. Positivity. Music in one of the cars there. There we go. Noise as soon as I get here. And you saw the construction lady, the hat color. Bright colors in the daytime grab attention, and at nighttime white. That's what they always do. Most of them, not all of them, to grab your attention. I'll give you, see here, listen to that. I'll give you an example. If I was walking at nighttime from the bus stop to my building, which is over there, and they didn't have many people around to bug me with, they'll get a big woman to wear white and to walk up. So I see something moving in front of me the whole time while I'm walking home. I have to see things move. It's all about movement. It has to be in motion, everything. That's why you stay depressed. It's an attack on your inner tranquility to keep seeing things moving and hearing loud noises everywhere you go. I call it the house of the dancing monkey, because everything is moving, dancing the whole time. If you look at monkeys, they don't usually stay subtle. They're always moving. But they do stay subtle a lot more than these monkeys here. In the end, they're just human beings like me and you. They're vessels, we're all vessels, but they're weak. They were drawn to the bad side very easily. They were lured into it with a couple of bucks, a low amount of money, because they're not talented. They don't know how to do anything else in life. They'll stay poor if they don't join this organization and make a quick buck out of walking around and moving in front of someone. Alright? That's how it works, guys. That's how human beings are. The majority is in the middle. The majority of human beings are decent, they work, and they live normal lives. You got a certain percentage like these, and you got a certain percentage like me. I'm called the undesirable in this system for this crazy satanic new world order, because I have a lot of skills that will vibrate the right kind of energy to people. They don't want that, so they imprison me with their people in the system. Everywhere I go to the establishments, I need their people. They do have people in every single industry, so I guess when I get there, those are the ones that face me. And they're moving, and they're mistreating me, telling me negative things. I'm a male. If it's women, they ignore you, or they give you dirty looks. If, you know what I mean? To give you an example, it's a prison of psychological and emotional torture that's out in public, that looks like it's just a normal life on the street. It's very covert, very satanic. And all day long around me, big trucks, cars everywhere I go. Even in a side street, I can't stand on a side street for more than 4 minutes without having someone move or a car pass by, any time of the day. It's a covert way to harass someone and keep them tense and annoyed. They come from everywhere, like movie extras. As soon as I get there, they start walking towards me in a movie extra manner. They're not, and they block my way like this. They pretend they just bumped into each other, they're talking, they block the sidewalk. I get this at least 3 times a day. Look at them moving. They always move. They just move. So I can hear talking. This guy, I see him at least 5 times a week. He's a regular stalker in this area. So, this is how it is, guys. I'm not kidding. Go check my videos and look at this guy we just saw. And call me a liar. At least 5 times a week I bump into him. He doesn't live in my building. God knows where he lives. So everyone in this area does what I do. They grab a camera and just walk around. They don't work, they don't have a life. They just keep on bumping into me every day. Look at the amount of cars in every parking lot that I walk into. It's always loaded. Because those are the people that stalk me on the street. They come and fill up the parking lots in this area and they wait at bus stops in case I take it so they can stalk me everywhere. That's how this works, guys. There's nothing here. There's only a bank and a donut shop. What's all these cars? Everyone's eating donuts at 10:15 in the morning. Most people are at work and in school. Here we go. The place I turn into. How you doing? Oops. See? I dropped my cigarette because I bumped into him. That's the goal they want to achieve. To keep me tense the whole time. This pharmacy is supposed to open at 10. It never opens at 10 lately, always at 10:30, but no, he's been opening early lately because I mention it in my videos. Yeah. Good morning. How are you? Ay, ay. Yeah. Thank you. Have a nice day.
You too, Wissam.
Take care. How are you? Good.
You too.
Please, it's okay. Balmol XL hundreds. It's the one that's gray and blue, right in front of you. The tall one. Yes. No, the bottom.
This one?
This one. That's it.
Special.
Actually, can I get the other one? The one with the better picture. This picture is very ugly.
Gentleman.
Every time I pull out a cigarette, I see an ugly picture, I get depressed.
Yeah, gentleman. Yeah, many people like a gentleman.
Normal picture, yeah. He has a hole in his throat. It's not a perfect picture, but it's still depressing. But, you know, at least it's
Maybe?
better than... not all of it. I'm going to pay you... 1 second. Where did I put my card? Here we go. Can you charge me $4.50 on this? And I'll pay you the rest cash. Yeah, I'm loan. Yes, please. $4.50. I'll pay the rest in cash.
$4.50.
Please, yes.
Yeah.
And I'll pay you. Okay, let's do this first. Yes. Checking.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you. And just remove this on that one.
Sorry.
We have to do that for that noise to stop.
Yeah, 14.7.
Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Thanks. So guys, I'm gonna show you the changes that they did, because I've been filming a lot of videos. They're not stocking me with a lot of people inside or on the street, but what they're doing inside the stores is the people that are there either wait, play with their purse, or buy lottery, buy things where he has to open the thing and slam it. You don't even listen to the cash register. It's violently slammed and opened. You still get the opening door and jumping noise. It's all about noise too. So it's making that extra noise with the machines, coughing, talking. You know, there's our buddy from the other day. I gave him some bad words. I think it was the Dancing Monkey video. It's called House of the Dancing Monkey or Attack of the Dancing Monkey. He's the same guy I filmed over there. Just so you see, it's the same people I run into, same stalkers. Because they run out of people eventually. You know, they can't really, always have people there for you. New people. They have been, which is a mistake, because this is my neighborhood. And I've seen guys over the last, I run into this a lot, where they're about to turn when I get there. And people walking towards me all day. So in the last year, I've noticed probably about, I don't know, maybe 20,000-30,000 people in this neighborhood that don't belong here, around me here when I'm out, around the shoppers especially. There was an old video, I deleted it on my old YouTube channel. It was insane how many people they had to stalk me. But I tried to make a deal with them, and I really deleted it without leaving a backup copy. And they scammed me. They started doing it worse the next day. I tried to make a deal with the devil. That shows you how much the innocence that I still had at those times. I was still innocent. So, guys, it's a sort of an attack on you. There's always people in front of you walking back and forth. See, now he wants to cut the grass really far away. As soon as I came up to walk this way, he came out to cut the grass. Look. And they catch up to you. Kids making noise. That's huge. Kids making big noises and big women in front of you. Or big men, doesn't matter. Big things. Because big things, what they do, they take up space. They take up a lot of space. So, they're always in front of you. Now, I had someone last night that I know pop up at my door at 3 o'clock in the morning, 3:30 in the morning, something like that. See the guy who's cutting the grass over there? He just showed up as soon as I decided to turn up this way. And the guy that's picking up the garbage. They always want to do that in front of you about garbage and to discuss. You look at them preparing to move over there and walk towards me. Now they're moving. Guys, I don't have to keep repeating everything. So you see, even the lady that's cutting the grass, look at the body on her. Look what they're trying to do to me in the morning. Look at the kind of women they're trying to put in front of me. They're doing their best to try to, keep me enticed, which is not good for a prisoner like me. You don't want to be enticed like this all the time in this prison. So, basically, what they stuffed up for me. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Nicest thing anyone's done for me this past week. Wow. Maybe for me to notice that it's a woman that's, attractive. She stopped cutting the grass for me as I passed by. My God. My God. I think I'm going to marry her. This is the first time I get treated like a human being in public in 20 years, guys. 20 years. And by someone who's attractive. What's going on today? They really changed their tactics. Wow. It's amazing. This is my neighbor that's coming. She always passes by and talks loud in front of my door. Hello. She gave me a dirty look because they don't want me to say hello and be in a good mood. They want to hit me. Wow, did you see that? What just happened today? She stopped cutting the grass as I got close by. Sorry guys if I speak too close to the camera and my voice is so loud. I'm a bit of an amateur. Bear with me here. With the wipers on, moving over there. Wow, look how clear my view is. I'm in heaven. What is this? They're really cooking up something really bad for me, for them to offer me this. Look, there's no one in my view. Wow. I'm in heaven. Even though there's 1,000 cars around me, but people, there's nobody. Wow. 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 Guys, the monkey decided not to dance today. The monkey's not dancing today. The monkey took a day off. Well, let's not give him too much credit. Not the whole day, at least for now. Not completely off. They're still there. Their presence is very obvious, but always cars coming in and out of parking lots when I get close by. Wow, this is an accomplishment. I'm happy now. This is like giving me $1 million. She stopped cutting the grass for me when I'm in love with this woman now. She could have been the most unattractive woman on the planet. I would still marry her. I'm being treated good, guys. Did you see that? That should go in the Guinness Book of Records. I'm actually being treated good. There's not that many trucks around. There's not that much noise. I'm so happy. We still got the disgustment with the garbage trucks and picking up garbage everywhere I go. Guys, I see garbage trucks about maybe 10 times a day. Maybe 15, some days 20, 30 garbage trucks pass by my trail. With all the usual, look at her running over there, running. She's gonna jump in me. Because I'm walking down, there's nobody walking in front of me. There has to be someone walking, movement. There has to be movement. They feed the pigeons over there. No, but I'm in love with this woman now. Wow, I actually felt respected. I'm impressed. Something's not right, guys. Maybe there's a big, nice, big shot in the head coming soon. Anyways, I was telling you earlier, see, we got off topic. She completely mesmerized me, this woman. So we got off topic. Anyways, what I was trying to tell you earlier is that yesterday night at about 3:30 a.m., like I said, it's a huge drug campaign being waged against me. Because if they get me into drugs, then you won't be able to function. They beat you. And like I told you, I've been clear. You know what I mean? This is how I woke up, because I stayed away from drugs. Not completely at that time, but after that I did. And you would know anyways. Nobody should ever deny the fact that see cars turn into parking lots when I walk in there. And look how full this parking lot is. It shouldn't be this full, guys. No parking lot in Canada will be this full when you get to it at 10:30 in the morning. Sometimes, yes, maybe weekend or shopping, a lot of families, maybe, there are exceptions. But normally, and generally, at this time, you should not find this many cars around here. Those are the people that are stocking. They come to the neighborhood, they gotta park somewhere. They're all rich, they get paid good money to stock. They all have come take the bus. Regardless, when I take the bus, they're all over the bus. So they gotta leave their cars somewhere to take the bus with me and pretend they're going somewhere. Anyways, see, cart walking towards me to make noise, but they cut it out big time. It's so hard to pinpoint it now. It's getting tougher and tougher for me to prove they leave the cart here as I'm walking this way. This cart that just left it here for me to have an obstacle in my way. It's a block. So anyways, no, I'm in love. I'm in love today, guys. I'm in love. See, they come out of Food Basics over there wearing green. From far away, it's noticeable. The seagulls or the pigeons, they go nuts around me when I come here. They feed them before I get here. I've showed you that in a lot of videos. What else? You're gonna have cars cut in front of me and people walk towards me everywhere. The main thing is you're gonna look in the camera and you won't see. I do my best not to look in places where there's movement, and you're gonna see that movement follows me there. There's always movement in my view wherever I look. So I'm facing the camera exactly in the same direction that I'm looking. Alright? So you see that when I look in a certain area, there's always movement and things cutting me off. But, look, a school bus. In a plaza where there's food, after there's no students in it. Alright? That's what I want you to see. It's very simple. Just look in my view and tell me if you can look for more than a couple of seconds and not see movement or noise. And if you don't see movement or noise, you'll always know in the background. If you pay attention, it's not always clear. You can't always hear it. There's always birds singing. Always. It's like I have a bird cage on top of my head. I think they train the birds. I don't like to mention this much in my videos because newcomers to my videos will say, this guy's sick, he needs a pill. You know what I mean? He needs to see a doctor. And you know what? If I was in their shoes and listened to that for the first time, I'd say the same thing. Because they haven't really seen the evidence of everything I shoot. They have to watch a lot of videos in order to get it. To see the repetition in my daily activities, the abnormal repetition. But no, this is heaven what I'm experiencing today. Heaven compared to my real life. Heaven, guys, it's heaven. I'm in heaven. Look how weak I am when I get treated good. You see the way I was treated over there by that woman that was cutting the grass? I'm in love with her now. I can't stop thinking about her. I swear, I'm not lying. You see how deprived I am from being treated good? Another garbage truck. Anyway, see, I keep cutting it off because I feel good. The woman over there, last night at about 3:30 a.m., this girl that I know, I used to hang out the area, she shows up at my house with another girl, supposedly a family member, that they had some kind of money they want to transfer, and she doesn't have her bank card. Okay, you guys know lately I've been going through a lot of banking problems, right? Listen to how peculiar this story is. So, she doesn't have a bank card. Fine. They come in, they can't find the bank card, they want to open the window, move back and forth and pace and make noise. I go, you know what, look. Figure out what you want to do and let me know. I go back to sleep. 6 minutes later, they come back. Okay, we got it. In the end, we find a way to transfer the money to my account. It's like $160. And we come to the plaza here, take out the money, we buy a pack of smokes, and the rest is not important. What's important is for me to document in this video that this event happened last night. Because, why? Because there are a lot of attacks on me, covertly, by a very strong enemy. I don't know why he wants to be my enemy. I don't want to be his.
You know what I mean? I don't want to be anybody's enemy, and I'm doing my best not to be. But this enemy is angry because his usual tactics that he can get away with and take out people with are not working on me. So he's getting desperate. And when people get desperate, they become dangerous. So maybe they're trying to, I don't know, build up a fake case in order to imprison me, whether it's through money, whether fraud, whether, I don't know, who knows? Who knows? You know? When the devil really wants you, you will not be able to outsmart him, and don't try. So I document these things. Overall, even if they don't want to do anything, what they're doing, they're accomplishing one thing out of it. Keeping me worried. Guys, this is how our enemy functions. It's not the type that chops off your head with a sword. He's a needle. He's a poison needle enemy. Basically, they get you with emotional and psychological weapons that tick you here and there. They keep you tense. They make you worry. They make you fear. They get you disgusted. They get you always thinking about addictive things, whatever, sex, drugs, food, material. This is the kind of enemy you face. It's an evil, satanic, invisible power that pretty much is attacking you covertly of your every sense on the inside, so you stay tranquil and without any peace whatsoever. That over time will rip your heart out, guys. Okay? So look, even the guys on the project on top of the construction, they start walking. Look at the group of people across the street, because they can't put a lot in front of me. I'm filming. So they have to hit me with one shot, not a lot of shots. So they get a big group to walk. Guys, what you're seeing today on camera is a miracle. I feel like a king. I have never walked on the road. See, look at the birds. Oh, it's a beautiful bird. It's a red one. Satanic. Well, you guys know that red is the satanic color, right? Do you know why they choose red? Not only because it's bright, it's because it's our blood color. They want to suck our blood. There's a reason why the Rothschilds are called the Rothschilds. Roth in German means red. Child, shield, red shield, because they're shielded by blood. You can interpret that for yourself. And it ain't just them, there's a lot more. But they're just the ones that are put out in the open. They were the family that took the sort of out in the open, because they know the internet was coming out and the truth was going to come out. A lot of truths, at least, not to the fullest. One of them families went out there and took the blow. Okay? And the other ones are still hiding. You got to remember that. If you think you know it all because they tell you, then you're an idiot. Guys, not one human being on the planet, unless it's the ones that work closely with them on top of the pyramid, because it is compartmentalized, know who the real families are. Nobody does. Don't think you do because you checked out some YouTube videos. Trust me, the ones that are really in power, you do not know about them. Those are these satanic bloodlines that keep on breeding from each other over the centuries, Our Lady with the pointing finger here, look. Pointing the finger. Okay, guys? They've been inbreeding. These guys inbreed. That's why they're so ugly. That's why they're so physically unattractive, because they're inbreds. Those guys are always hiding. It's the same science that they've applied on us for the last God knows how many thousands of years. They are the pharaohs. They are the Roman Empire. Now you see videos that tell you this too. The reason why I choose to believe this, not because they tell us this, because it makes sense to me. Guys, life, this planet, I don't like to call it planet because it's not a planet. This level field Earth is all about the bloodlines. The good bloodlines and the bad bloodlines, and they're always at war with each other. And in the middle, you get 99% of the people. That's how it works. All right? The pure prophetic bloodlines are not the ones that aim at name and looks and everything. They're the ones who connect with each other by energy, by good energy, by vibes. That's why they're so hard to pinpoint. You get it? You understand how this works? They connect by energy. That's how the bloodline keeps going. The prophets' bloodlines. The truthful leaders that are tough, that are willing to die for the truth. Those are the prophets, guys. Okay? That's the prophet's bloodline. It's a clean bloodline. See, the trucks, the noise, they hit me with a hard noise now. This guy pacing back and forth, talking on the phone, moving his hand. They're all like that. They had so many of them before, but now they cut down on the amount because I'm exposing them in the videos. Okay, guys, that's how life works. Now, these satanic bloodlines breed from each other physically, directly. They know who their aunt is. The pharaohs breed it from their mothers, their sisters, you name it. Imagine having a kid with your own mother. Look how screwed up this is. Why do you think today they're waging this war on humanity and trying to entice you into it in porn? If you see what they're talking about nowadays, it's like stepmother slept with son and all that sick, twisted stuff. That's sick, guys. It's inbreeding. Alright? It doesn't matter if they have a kid or not. To begin with, it's a very disgusting act. It's so satanic. It's against nature. Your connection to your mother is supposed to be an emotional, care, respectful one. Not that one that you could have with a porno star. Okay, guys? Anyways. Oh, man, the streets are just amazing. It's done. They've emptied the streets. That's it. I'm done. I'm not getting gang-stalked anymore. That's not gang-stalking. Because now I know exactly what they're doing. How they keep moving the whole time. I figured it out. Their bodies, their faces, they're miserable. What they talk to me, bad stories. It's a negativity everywhere I go. Yesterday I recorded for you something when I was after I bought the coffee at Tim Hortons. Look at the videos from yesterday. And I sat down over there in that area. I walked from that area to the gas station, but remember I told you my camera sometimes doesn't record? I think when I got up, I must have pushed the wrong button. I walked over here and I told you guys, watch how many cars are gonna go into this gas station now. And a couple cars came in, and then I saw my fake brother over there cleaning his car. He's got a white Hyundai. And then I went and talked to him. Guys, you know what our conversation was about? Now my teeth, as I mentioned to you before, a dentist about 5 years ago was paid money to actually screw them up on purpose. How did I find that out? Some of them split in half in the last year, and one half was still stuck, the other half came out or rotted. That won't happen unless the dentist intentionally cracked your teeth in half, put a thin metal thing in between them and capped them. And I had them capped, and it shows up not right away, 2 or 3 years later, 4, whatever. So they screwed up my teeth. Now he looks at me, he goes, man, your teeth look like a crackhead. So it's the way they talk to you. They give you these poisonous injections. That's what the conversation's about. They demean you. They make you think about your bad things. They tell you a sad story. Somebody died of cancer. It's always this negativity that you're surrounded with every person that you get in touch with, if you notice. Or they talk to you about drugs or sex. Everything that's bad for you. Nothing that's good. Nothing that's nurturing. Now I know this could happen in real life too, guys. In general, our society today is not the way it used to be. It's changed. So, see, they took out the people, they left the cars. All I hear is cars whizzing by me. You can notice that too. Too many for this time. Okay, guys, so look how many cars are at Timmy's, because I always come here to Tim Hortons. Look how they filled it up. Why is this big loud truck driving in the right lane? So, anyways, pretty much, this is what they do. Alright? This is what they do, boys. And see, they got people following me over there, but I'm not gonna go that way because now I chose to go that way. You know what I mean? I want to show you how they precede me. This video has been really good in terms of telling you the stories about everything. People still come out of places when I get there, like this one, and they're moving. They're always moving. You know, whether it's their hands, they're putting their hand. You notice that mostly in the bus. I'll show you a video today later on in the bus. That's where most of the people do the most movement because you're sitting down, you're trying to relax and concentrate. And when I get in a seat like this, usually a car turns left. Today they stopped doing that. It's amazing. Look at this. This is heaven. I'm in heaven. I can't believe I'm seeing this. I can't believe my eyes, guys. I can't believe what I'm looking at. Wow. Even if you notice the tone of my voice while I'm recording this changed. I'm actually getting relaxed. I'm not screaming. I'm not too hypey. You see the kind of effect it has on you? This noise and movement machine they cap you with, they put on you? Now, my life for 22 years, since I was on drugs, that's the only way it took me so long to wake up. I was surrounded with something of double the size, what you're seeing today, double. For the whole time. Until I woke up, then they quadrupled it and multiplied it by 10 and 20 and had the whole world just attack me. Everywhere I go, people bumping into me, coming out of doors, going into doors, talking loud and fake conversations that don't make any sense for an hour, everything. So now that we got to a point in my videos where I can say to you, look at the way the people are moving. Why I pinpoint the camera at their bodies and show you that they're always doing something, they're always moving. They stop doing it. That's smart because they'll get exposed. Then people will know I'm in a real prison. Now how can I expose this to you? By the look on their faces. And the stories they tell me, the people that are the closest to me. I mean, they're still everywhere, look at them. There's still people everywhere walking. But it's not like before. So this is just, I don't know what to say to you. I feel, even when I go to professional establishments like banks or anywhere, you'll see the people in there, they start talking about stories. Listen to what they're talking about and listen to the way they're moving and the way they're treating me and the fake coughing. And they've cut down a lot on the coughing because in my old videos that I had before uploaded, I'll upload some for you guys. There's coughing and coughing everywhere I go, everyone's coughing and it's a fake dry cough. Wow, you guys see what I'm experiencing today? This is just, I mean, I'm still in prison. They're still surrounding me everywhere I go. They're still going to flip the people inside the bank. See, this is the decision they came up with. They're like, okay, this man woke up. He figured out everything. Almost. This is like 90%. He's exposing us. And the videos do make sense. They expose the living crap. Look at the one inside the car, how she keeps on moving. Look. Her earrings moving. Look at her talking and moving. Everyone's talking and moving. So, you want to see another garbage truck? No, this one is a hybrid powered. That's not garbage. That's the one for construction. But trucks are on here all day long. And a lot of cars turning right and left wherever I go. I get a lot of dirty looks still. They're angry at me. They have these frowny faces. Even if you look at their faces, most of these people, they look like either Satan's mother or Satan's sister. I don't like to make fun of people, and I'm not, guys. I'm just trying to expose something for you. Alright? There's still a particular kind of noise, but it's gone down about, he just released the brake, the truck over there. Psh. The buses are not releasing the brakes anymore when they pass by. Wow! I'm in heaven, guys. I'm in heaven. This is really happening. Still the movement. But it's very minimal. It's amazing how minor it is. It's just beautiful. And you can hear the birds everywhere in the background. They want to control nature. It's funny. I mean, it's funny how so many people want to play God. Let's go to a side street to get away from. Listen to that drilling. Listen.
They always find an excuse to drill like this at least a couple times a week, guys. A couple months ago, every day for a couple hours. Listen. I mean, I have to listen to noise because look, I have the windows closed. And when the window's closed, I can't hear the noise from downstairs, the cars and everything. So what they do, as soon as I close the windows, they either start drilling next door or, I'll show you, they start getting the people on the same, to have the same apartment as mine, to start using the bathroom or open the water, and I can hear it. I can hear it from here. Or, I'll show you exactly what they do on the outside. Here. They get people to pay, so I'll show you which neighbors start to make noise with their kids. Even this, look, they left it orange, the color here, so I can see a bright color when I come out. I know it sounds funny, but that's how they function, these guys. Look, there's this neighbor, not the next door, the one after over there. This short, skinny black girl with like 3 kids. All day long, at least, passing by her, they stop here, they start to scream. Her kids, they talk loud to bring in talking, at least a couple times a day. And, not to forget, the almighty elevator. Every time this elevator opens, I can hear it inside my apartment go whoosh, 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 whoosh. I get that at least 40 times a day treatment. The elevator treatment, I call it. I'll upload this right now.